Without any hesitation, I would say Katie Noonan is one of Australia's best female vocalists of all time. She came to prominence in the early 2000s with her band George, which included her and her brother Tyrone Noonan, and they released a second studio album in 2004, and one of the tracks on this album is called Still Real and was a hit for them in Australia. I believe it's one of the best songs I've heard from them as a group and from her. There's many songs that I love from her, but this one in particular. So, let's get into it.
I wonder how long I can sustain this mystery. I wonder how we thought we'd get here without strife. I try to recall the beauty that brought us here, and I cling to that, I cling to that, I cling to that for my life. And they say they understand the turmoil that unsettles you, and I say you just fulfill your end of the deal, and I'll fulfill mine. Once we reveal ourselves, we're so quick to analyze. I just want to be free and enjoy this ride.
song has such a good vibe. I've always loved it, and I've always loved her voice. She is an amazing vocalist, and you can really hear that she obviously has done some training as a soprano, classical soprano singer. She has that high soprano-y, vibrato-y sound. Actually, her mum is an opera singer. Wow, so much to love about that song. Just the whole band was amazing. Katie Noonan's still around and has done, and so is Tyrone Noonan and possibly the other musicians, I don't know. And Katie does such a wide variety of music, but she's got this knack of always being able to interpret somebody else's song, a hit song, and make it her own. But that was one of their originals. And she said that the recording and the writing of material for this album had a very family vibe to it, obviously with her and her brother there, but also that as they'd created one album previous to that, that was a good training for them and they'd matured in their approach with this album. So the first thing I'll point out is her high notes that she's able to sing with such clarity and that beautiful vibrato. 207. Here.
Above you, drift off into the sunset night. So
And on now, that vibrato she ended with. Wow. And again here. Wow, with that so well controlled and well supported vibrato. Oh, beautiful. Also, she does some really nice riffing. They're small and calculated just perfectly for her voice, I believe. Here's one.
and I cling to that, I cling to that, I cling to that.
Onto that. Really nicely done. I'll play it again. Oh, can't quite see the number there. I think it's, yes, about there.
Cling to that, I cling to that, I cling to that.
Really nice. And another one here.
That is all. Let the cloud that hangs above you
And here.
drift off into the sunset night.
So there's a few riffs in there that she's done that are really, really tasteful. Also, her ability to flip from a chest voice to a head voice and vice versa is excellent, with such poise and control.
They say they understand the term.
From they say to they understand. Really well done. I'll play that again.
They say they understand the term.
Just effortless and so well executed. I love it. And about the arrangement too, it's got some beautiful chord pads in, and here's a nice example. I mean, it's all the way through, but particularly at this point.
It's right. So go on, I tell you, it's alright. Go on, please tell me you're fine.
It just really adds to the arrangement. The production is excellent, and those pads just really fill out that particular sonic space where it needs it. Really nice. What a great band they were. And it would be great. They recently reformed and did some performances. I didn't get to see them, unfortunately, but I have seen Katie Noonan in one of her other bands, Katie Noonan and the Captains, that she had going a few years ago, and she was just as good live as she is on recordings. Unbelievable. It'd be well worth checking her out. I'd highly recommend Katie Noonan. I hope this was valuable and you learnt something. See you next time.